They're the senior regiment. Why not? Why shouldn't we? And we'll talk about the important bit, which is the horse, obviously. This horse is called Javelin, and the J in Javelin will indicate when he was born, which year. So all the horses that came in that year will have a J. Well, Javelin's a she. 8 years old, Javelin. Comes from 2 troop lifeguards. 17-1. Those who want to know how big it is. And Javelin is actually, it's basically all black, and that's what you're trying to get on a horse, all black. No white socks or anything, it's just got a little bit of something on its forehead. And Javelin is actually a charger, in other words, it's the officer's horse. Been seconded today. And it's been seconded by Trooper Sid Long. Comes from Ashbourne in Derbyshire. He's been in for 3 years. And he's engaged. So sorry ladies, he's engaged. There's 2 sides to their job. They obviously do this mounted ceremonial duties, and they also do the green part, you know, with the armoured vehicles, light tanks and things like that. These 2 chaps are hoping to go to the armoured regiment next year. They're going to finish this season on the mounted side, and then they'll go to the armoured side. Get some sand in between their toes. Right, the other one is from the Blues and Royals, the Royal Horse Guards versus Dragoons. And this is Savavici, the horse that is. And that's a Bosnian village. So the regiment served out in Bosnia not so long ago, so they've taken some names, and when you're looking for names of horses it can be difficult. But he's normally known as Big Dave. He's also 17-1. This is normally the Corporal Major's charger. So each squadron has a Corporal Major. He's the top chap. And it's had basically extra training. So it's a very easy horse to ride, and it will accept the standard, which is the flag that is carried by the Household Cavalry on guards and on ceremonial duties. Lots of horses don't like things flapping next to them, but he's been trained so he can accept the standard. He's also a band horse, so when he's not being ridden by the Court Major, he could be out with the band, and the band could be blowing their trumpets or whatever on the back, and he's quite used to it, he's blowing in his ears, he's not bothered. He's not actually bothered about the tune either. He's been ridden today by 25-year-old Mark Holt. Married, 2 kids. And he's been at the regiment for 4 years, and he's actually the PSG of the troop, permanent stable guard. There they are, getting a bit of a clip on. Just got to remember that obviously these horses are going round. They're only being ridden on one hand. Normally, obviously, you have two hands on the rein, but they've got this sword. And he comes from 3 Troop, the Blues and Royals. We used to call them the farmyard troop when we were there. Perhaps they got their game, I don't know. If you look at the pair of them, apart from the colouring, it's not much different. So one's got a red tunic and an ivory coloured plume, not white, ivory, and one's got a blue tunic with a red plume. Apart from that, everything else is the same. From the cuirasses that they wear to the tattoos belt going across. We work our way from top to bottom with the plume on top of the helmet, which is the Albert helmet, and that was designed by Prince Albert, consort to Queen Victoria. Now remember, he was a German gentleman, and if you take the plume off, you can see it's like a German pickle album. That's exactly what it is, really. That or a coal scuttle upside down. They've got a chin strap, but actually the blues and roars wear theirs slightly different to the lifeguard. The lifeguard's chin strap should break the bottom lip, and the blues and roars carry theirs on the point of the chin, so that's slightly different. Down to the cuirasses, front and rear. The French heavy troops were called cuirassiers after the Battle of Waterloo. We won that one. We decided to take the cuirasses off the dead French. We decided to wear them. Now we polished them off, they look a bit cleaner than they were then. And of course, these two regiments are both heavy cavalry. The white belt that goes across is called a cartouche belt, and on the back you see a box, normally carrying your bags in there nowadays, but it would have been used for cartridges many years ago when it would have been down next to your hip. But slowly but surely it's been stylised and it was brought off to the centre of the back. It's got the royal crest on the back and a painted leather box. The tunics that they wear are really thick stuff, and the idea of that tunic being so thick is the fact that it could just about protect you a little bit from a sword cut. Obviously it's never going to stop everything, but it would protect you. The gauntlets, they're thick, heavy gauntlets. Obviously you're chopping away at the enemy and the enemy's chopping away at you. You're going to have cuts to your hands and arms. Those gauntlets are very, very thick, and that would protect your forearm. You move down to the white trousers they were wearing. They're actually buckskins, and that's soft leather, but again leather protection. Goes down into those boots called jack boots. They are high-winged boots. Again, it's for protection. It looks pretty, but it's all got a purpose. And in front of them, they're sitting on and around them. What they put their bum on is the shabraks or the sheepskins. There's a difference there. Obviously, the lifeguards have got a white sheepskin with a fringe around, and the blues and roars have got a black one. And you see that the staple, as they call it, on the skin is different. The blues and roars have got a very fluffy one. It's a Devon and Cornwall sheep fleece. The lifeguards just got a normal one there. Down to the horses, we like to protect the horses as well. So over the top of the head, you have what's the headstall. It's shiny metal. Remember, if people's waving swords around, you've got to protect the top of the horse's head. And that's what that's about. And the chain at the throat, that's either used for hitching up your horse quickly to a post or something, and it also affords a little protection to the horse's throat, very vulnerable when you're charging at people. Are an inch and a half longer than the French cavalry swords. Secret weapon, you can get them before they can get you. Simple as that. So whatever they made, we put an inch on it at least. And if you look at the basket of the sword, which is the hilt at the bottom end, you'll see it's a big heavy hilt. When you're tightly packed together in your horse and you're trying to wave your sword, that's very difficult. But what you can do is you can punch with your sword. So they would use that heavy hilt to punch the enemy in the face. Not very sporting, but there you go, they are the enemy. And on the bottom of the hilt, you'll find a little round ball. That can be brought down on top of the enemy's head when you're charging them from behind. Remember, they're soldiers, that's what they would be doing. Now, there wouldn't have been much light sword play, really. Heavy cavalry is their job to crush the enemy. Big horses, big men, and heavy. What they would do is get as close as they possibly could, charge down the enemy, and basically trample them. And then it was the light cavalry's job to do all the nifty work and chase them down. So they were the tanks of their day, the shock troops. Right, chaps, thank you very much indeed. done your bit. You can go and have a cup of tea anytime you like. Nice round of applause, please, ladies and gents.